Every big investigator has come in here, all of them left with something to be pleased about. And I intend to keep that streak going today.
Huh? Did you just wink at me?
No, I didn't. I think you shined your flashlight in my face.
Sorry.
You could tell yourself whatever you want to.
A bit devilish of you to drop the term pleasure boat and say, well, we'll get back to that.
Yeah, that's it'll hook you in there, a cliffhanger.
Because the mind reels.
Tell your mind to settle down.
It can't. Oh, there's no settling this one down now.
Christ almighty.
A pleasure boat, my word.
It's okay, I came prepared.
What are you prepared with?
Oh, you'll see, man.
Why are you unbuttoning your pants?
Don't worry about it.
We're in public right now. What are you doing?
Shut up.
Oh, Ryan.
What?
You've outdumbed yourself.
You know, I thought this was going to be funny, but now I'm actually happy that I have it. It's holy water inside here. I got it blessed by a church.
Holy water.
And it said that this grandfather clock will wink at handsome men.
I was just, before you said that, I was like, did that clock wink at me?
Yeah, I don't think it did.
Yeah, I gotta say, it's an attractive clock.
Oh, you trying to butter it up?
I'm just, you know those people who like fall in love with like the Eiffel Tower and stuff? If I had to fall in love with an object, I think I'd kiss a clock and sort of go out on dates with it, or...
Do you want to bang this clock?
No, but I'm saying if I had to, I would. It was a delight, and I'm glad to be back here with my good friend, Ryan Bergara.
All right, easy. You're selling it too. Ow!
Let's get into some questions, though, because what a juicy week. We went to Viper Room.
We went to the Viper Room, yeah.
Little snake.
That was a cat. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I get it.
And you spit in my face, dude.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Just like a snake, baby.
Yeah, a little risky. I don't like dipping my hands into cream, so I don't think I would do that.
Well, there's no need to lie here. We all know that you're obsessed with having lubricated hands. Your hands need to be soft and moist.
My hands are naturally soft. You would think they were constantly lubricated, but yes, they're like a baby.
Are you turning yourself on?
And I've done a lot of hard work in my life, but you wouldn't know it. It's like silk, like wet silk.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds good. Take a ghost home with us and trap it in your little ribcage.
I'm happy to. I tried to put Annabelle
Oh, I thought this was going to be a harder pitch. I thought you were going to be
No,
like,
I'll
don't
take
do
it.
that. But if you're like, hey, come inside me.
I don't think I'm gonna say that.
Not exactly where I was hoping that would go. That's not.
Or it could be like one of those nicknames that's kind of funny, like, well, I'm a lady, but you can call me Mr. Boots Toots.
Well, you did abuse that poor nurse with your butthole. But no good seance is performed without protection. So I got something that you're gonna really like.
We got condoms? What are you doing? What is going on right now? What is that? You brought...
I'm packing.
Oh, your little friends.
I got 2 guns, 1 for each of us.
I get one? Is
That's
this holy
right.
water?
That's holy water, baby.
Check out I Am the Night on TNT.
With Chris Pine.
That guy is smoky.
He's got nice eyes. When Shane is around, it's easy to forget that you're in one of the most horrifying places on Earth. And now that he's not gonna be in there, not to say that he's like my daddy or something like that, I don't know why I said it. Have fun with that one, internet. Remember how Smith was the caretaker of a yacht that Holmes owned, the Pathfinder? The pleasure boat?
I forgot about the pleasure boat.
The pleasure boat.
We're back to the pleasure boat.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. Yeah. That's actually good that you set that up, and then I got so wrapped up in this crazy story that I forgot about this wonderful pleasure boat.
And now I'm reminded why I'm glad you forgot, because you were way too excited about a pleasure
Excited to
boat.
hear about the pleasure boat. Tell me about the pleasure boat.
You know, if I'm just some innocent bystander and I hear 9 gunshots,
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna gun it anyway.
You're
So,
parked in front of someone's house,
yeah.
you're doing a little smooching, you hear the guns. Yeah, you're gonna get out of there.
Yeah, it's Beverly Hills, you know, nice
What if the
quiet
danger
streets.
turned you on? I'm not, I realize it made it seem like the danger would turn me on. I think we all know what danger does to me. It's getting out of there. Creepy, decrepit, dusty, old bedroom, and of course the entrance to the mine shaft. What a fun thing I've stumbled upon. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm gonna give you 1 minute of silence, because I'm a masochist.
Look at this clock. Let's appreciate this. Is that a thing of beauty or what? I thought we'd already seen the 2 sexiest clocks in the house. But boy, was I wrong. God damn.
on YouTube, I'm actually gonna twofer these because they're about the same incident. We're just gonna jump right into it.
Juicy-Twosy.
This stuff on that.
You get on little sleds and you go down them. You don't want to do it on your bare bottom because you'll get some
Sand up your bunghole?
probably mix with whatever's in there.
I'm sure, like, probably a variety of things. Bugs, urine.
There's no bugs.
And
Bugs?
There wouldn't be bugs.
Oh, I thought you meant inside my.
No, I don't think there's bugs in your asshole. What are you talking?
That's what I thought you were implying, and I took offense to it. But if that's not what you were going for, then I thank you. What's this about?
Oh, yeah.
But the time frame for that would have been extremely slim, and dresses in that time period were a bit of a process to take on and off, so this seems unlikely.
She could have gotten a dress on. That's not that hard.
Apparently it was pretty hard. I'd like to see you put on a dress from that time period. That came out weird. I could have worded that better. I would not like to see you in a dress. I would like you to try. You know what? You get what I'm saying.
Move along.
Okay.
And what Shane's doing in there is pissing it off, and then he's gonna, the guy's gonna be in there, you know, punching air because he can't get to the big guy. And then I'm gonna walk in there and be scared with him being pissed off already. And then he's gonna stick a metaphorical ghost dildo up my ass or something like that. I don't know what a ghost would do. It's gonna suck.
Actually, this feels pretty nice.
Holy shit. Okay. Let's continue.
What does this show become? This is weird.
It came from right in this area. And I realized I just burned myself there, so let me rub some Neosporin on my arm. Feels a lot better now.
Just your arm.
Just my arm. Or I can rub it on my lips.
Okay, that's fine too. Just nowhere else. No,
Rub.
no.
I don't have a fetish for nipples. I just think it's very fun.
Well, that came out of.
Well, there's a lot of nipple talk here. I just feel like it's gonna seem like I have a fetish for nipples. I don't. Oh yeah, look, these two walking sticks are definitely banging it out.
Sticking it to each other.
This is kind of a beautiful moment. We're seeing like a circle of life moment.
Yeah. Is that a ball gag?
And then maybe I'll just explore the space, you know?
Yeah.
Assert my dominance.
We'll walk through and make it known that, yeah, you're the one in charge.
I'm gonna pee all over your furniture. Mark my territory.
Awesome. Great.
Gonna pound that place with my pheromones. All right. Give the ghosts a spanking? That doesn't look like a spanking. That looks like something else entirely. I don't want.
It's one for each cheek. And so that's what we're. So
You know, I don't think anyone should spank their kids in general, but I think you definitely shouldn't spank.
That's just how I spank
that's
a
how you're
ghost.
spanked.
If you guys could have a pleasure boat like the Holmes guy in the story, what would be on it? Keep up the good work, boys. Love ya.
What have you done? What have you done, Allie?
Probably like a hot tub, but full of popcorn.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's good. I thought this was gonna go in a very different direction.
Look, pleasure boat doesn't have to be like smutty. It doesn't have to be gross.
You certainly had an air about you when you were talking about it that would suggest
No,
otherwise.
it's just all about pleasure and whatever brings you pleasure. And that can be anything. Did you hear something in there?
Yeah, sounded like a girl.
What'd you hear, boy?
It's right under that horrifying bridge. Well, it's also funny when you kind of see these places and you know, oh, this is where I'm gonna lose it later.
Your virginity?
Yeah, my virginity. Which reminds me, I have something to tell you guys. I was hoping, I had some very special plans for you this evening. And that chair actually has a very, very prominent butt print on it.
Does that have
That's,
a hole in it?
I read that, it doesn't have a hole in it. It wasn't that spicy of a turd. But I did read on the website that there is butt cheek marks on it, and they said that, like, they're butt cheek marks from a person who sat there a long time.
Are they like, you gotta see this imprint? It's good looking. This guy had an ass.
You gotta see this guy's mud cake.
What are we doing here? What is happening? This guy's got quite an ass. You gotta see this ghost's ass.
I just think it's weird that they would make it so prominent on the, in the history, it's very specific. This has an ass print on it to prove that someone has sat on this chair, as if I'm not gonna look at a chair and be like, I bet you no one sat on that, I'm gonna need some fucking proof.
That ghost's got a Great ass.
Uncle's got a big ass.
Big ass or great ass? Did I put?
What are we gonna do with any of this?
I'm gonna give that thing a high five with my butt cheeks. Just a pop.
We can give each other a high five. It's toasty in here. It's warm.
All right.
All right, let's.
Bring it down.
It's fucking stupid.
That's a great golden opportunity for you to come out and just, goose me, wiggle me around, pull my hair, spit in my mouth, do whatever you gotta do to make me personally believe in you. It would be such a get, you guys, you don't even know.
Come on, Sallie. Wiggle the balls on the door. Can you guys give us a sexy clock tier list? Which is the most deserving of your kisses? I'm gonna say I'm gonna defer this one because I don't find any clocks sexy. And that's not even me like poo-pooing this. There's not even a wiggle. I will say the one inanimate object that I do find sexy, and most of you will know this if you know me, shoes. I love sneakers.
Fabergé clock, obviously sexy as shit. Close follow-up, that little guy from Beauty and the Beast.
I feel like you're crossing into a very weird territory there. You want to kiss his little minute and hour hand mustache?
Yeah, sure. You have to be in a relationship with a clock. Are you gonna pick an inanimate one, like that fucking grandfather clock who just sits there and stares at you? Or are you gonna pick the charming guy from Beauty and the Beast who could probably regale you with some funny tales about the adventures he had with his friend Beast?
And they're like, hey, that's that a-hole last time who said to scratch my back or scratch his back and, rip his butthole open. Maybe this time I'll do it.
I would love it if they actually had some, motivation this time to get at me.
Who's in this house?
Can I sit down?
You can sit down. Why not?
I'll join you.
Come take a seat on Papa's lap.
No.
Okay, the chair works too.
Yeah.
Do the courtesy
The
of
Ghoul
asking.
Boy promise is that we get wet. Right?
I guess that's the slogan we're running with this last season, so.
Get ready to get wet out there.
Well, let's get into it.
Is there a ghost dog yet? Just think, when we started this, did you ever think you'd be on your knees looking up a staircase with cat ears on?
You know what? I did.
Me too.
Regardless of what they were doing, they were free loving.
Business, pleasure, mix them together. Why not?
I would like to see you never mix those together ever again.
I mean, that's what they were doing.
That's what they could do. That's what you should never do in front of me.
You imagine going to that restaurant and be like, I'd like a cheeseburger. And they'd be like, we'll get that to you in a sec after we finish doing it.
Just wiping sweat off their brow.
Yeah. Oh. Sorry, a little extra sauce on this one for you.
Kind of an ass print?
If I walked in here and saw that, I wouldn't say, now that's an ass.
No, that's weak, if anything.
Okay. Well, that is
Yeah, you like
quite a view. What are you, are you there? Did you just get possessed? What's going on? Hello? Ryan! This is the scariest thing that's ever happened on this show.
Why do you keep saying that? Was that, that's the dude you were pointing at when you were looking at my ass.
Sort of, yes. I wasn't looking at
I mean,
your
it
ass.
looked like you were overtly looking at my
I
ass.
mean, it was just
I mean, can you blame
strange.
him? You know what I'm
I
saying?
held that thing together with safety pins.
Yeah, that's true. Barely. It was banging on the door.
Like you were about to shit your pants?
No. I was like, the buns were trying to escape.
That could be the only way to elevate that scene.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Shitting my pants?
Yeah, honestly,
I'm
surprised that hasn't happened on the show yet.
Or the safety pins snapping.
Parting like the Red Seas.
Yeah, that's right, baby. Just cheeks out, baby.